And so this first part is called Joy with a Limp. Courtney calls on a Sunday afternoon. Susan is babbling in the background. Not words yet, just sounds, the experimental vocalizations of someone who has recently discovered she has a mouth and is learning to test its range. Hey, Dad. Hey, Court. Is that Susan I hear? She's discovered shrieking. It's her new favorite thing. I'm sorry in advance. Don't apologize. It's a good sound. It is. It's a good sound. A baby making noise in a house in Calgary, 5,000 kilometers away, and it fills my kitchen through the phone speaker. Evidence that the world is alive and loud and continuing. How are you, Dad? I'm okay. I planted the garden. Pause. You planted it. Tomatoes. 18 of them. Tyler talked me into Brandywine. Dad. Her voice changes, not the worried voice Anne uses, not the careful voice of someone monitoring a patient, but something warmer, surprised, almost delighted. I'm really glad. Mum would be, she stops. The sentence hangs there unfinished, and we both know what the end is. Mum would be happy, or Mum would be proud, or Mum would have had something to say about 18 being too many. All of those endings are true. None of them can be said easily. Not yet. Not without the air changing. She'd have told me 18 was 6 too many, I say. Courtney laughs. Susan shrieks. Yeah, she would have. How is Susan? Growing. She rolled over last week. Not on purpose, I think. She looked as surprised as I was, but she did it. Things happen that way sometimes. You do something and you don't know you've done it until it's done. That sounds like it's about more than a baby. Everything sounds like more than the baby when you're my age. She laughs again. We talk for 20 minutes about Susan, about Calgary, about the garden, about the recipe she found for green tomato chutney that Sylvia used to make, and that neither of us can find in Sylvia's recipe box. I promise to look. She promises to send me pictures of Susan rolling over. After we hang up, I sit in the kitchen with the radio on and the sun coming in and Minka on the counter and the sound of my daughter's laughter still in my ears, and I feel something. Something I haven't felt since February. Joy. Small, careful. The kind of joy that comes with a limp, that doesn't quite trust itself, that keeps one hand on the wall in case it fails, but joy. I don't tell Jean about it. I don't type it. I just sit with it and let it be. Both of them, the grief and the joy, living in the same house, in the same room, in the same man drinking coffee at the same table. Both real, both mine.